morning. Good morning. If everyone can please take their seats, we will begin this morning's commencement in just a few moments. What'd you say? Now we know. Now, 10 years from now, we'll compare it again. They hand me a card, read it, put it in. It's like a factory. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please take your seats as we will begin this morning's ceremony. I realize there's two versions. Mine has white trim. Mine's got the white trim. Thank you. Can't say anything with the issue. The mic is really hot. You can't say anything with
Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, commencement is a festive and joyous occasion providing an opportunity for graduates to celebrate their accomplishments with their family and friends and the entire NJCU community. Commencement is also a formal ceremony that is steeped in academic ritual and the traditions of the university. Today, we honor our students and their years of study and sacrifice. We applaud their focus and resolve along their journey to achieving their dreams and wish them well as they continue on their respective paths. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the class of 2018. All rise as New Jersey City University's commencement ceremony now begins. Entering now is the mace bearer, Dr. Christopher Schamberg, Professor of Educational Technology and President of the University Senate.
Entering now are the faculty of the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences, which offers programs in African and African American Studies, art, biology, chemistry, computer science, English, English as a second language, earth and environmental sciences, ethnic and immigration studies, history, Latin American, Caribbean, and Latino studies, mathematics, media arts, modern languages, music, dance and theater, philosophy and religion, physics, political science, pre-law, psychology, sociology and anthropology, and women's and gender studies. Leading the college's faculty and carrying its gonfalon is Dr. Grisel Lopez Diaz, Professor of Modern Languages.
Entering now are the faculty of the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education, which offers programs in early childhood education, educational leadership counseling, educational technology, elementary and secondary education, fitness, exercise and sports, literacy education, multicultural education, and special education. Leading the college's faculty and carrying its gonfalon is Dr. Adrian Martin, Assistant Professor in the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education.
Entering now are the faculty of the College of Professional Studies, which offers programs in criminal justice, fire science, fitness, exercise and sports, health sciences, nursing, and professional security studies. Leading the college's faculty and carrying its gonfalon is Mr. Patrick Boyle, professor in the Department of Fire Science.
Entering now are the faculty of the School of Business, which offers programs in accounting, economics, finance, management, and marketing. Leading the school's faculty and carrying its gonfalon is Dr. John Lasky, professor in the Department of Management.
Entering now are the university staff from the divisions of Academic Affairs, Administration, Finance, Student Affairs, and Advancement.
Entering now are the Golden Gothics, distinguished alumni who are celebrating milestone anniversaries since graduating from what is now New Jersey City University.
Entering now are the executive officers of the Student Government Organization.
Entering now are the cabinet and executive officers of New Jersey City University, including the vice presidents and deans and our honored guests.
Entering now are the members of the university's Board of Trustees and Foundation Board.
And entering now is Dr. Sue Henderson, President of New Jersey City University.
right, good morning. I'm Dr. Aaron Asker, Vice President and Chief Operating Officer. Welcome to the 2018 commencement for New Jersey City University. Please rise and join Kaylin Calderon, a 2018 graduate with a Bachelor of Music Performance in Classical Voice, in singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rig there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave,
It is now my pleasure to call forward the President of NJCU, Dr. Sue Henderson.
Please be seated. I want to welcome all of you, parents, friends, family, graduates, faculty, staff, administration, and friends of the university. This is an incredibly special day for all of us. Joining us today are some important people. Representing the Board of Trustees, Rafael Perez, Chair, David Malek, Student Trustee, who's also graduating today, Rania Nubani, Student Trustee. From our Foundation Board, we have our Chair to be Pete Hernandez, Paul Silverman, and Luke Visconti. Other platform guests, the Provost, the Vice Presidents, the Deans, the Associate and Assistant Vice Presidents, the Associate Deans, the Directors, and others. Would you all please stand so that we could recognize you and thank you. A university cannot be better than its faculty. The celebration today is the result of their excellent work. Would the faculty please stand so that we might recognize you and your good work. Any well-run institution has as its hallmark a dedicated and professional staff. I would ask the staff to please rise so that we might be recognizing them. It has been my distinct pleasure to work with our talented Board of Trustees. They provide insights and leadership to guide our work. We are joined today by the Chair of the Board, the Honorable Rafael Perez, who will offer the class of 2018 congratulations from the Board.
Good morning. It is my pleasure and honor to welcome the class of 2018 at your commencement exercise. I know that this is the culmination of a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and you definitely deserve what today brings. But in particular, I'd like to also thank your parents, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your spouses, your partners who have helped you get here today, because I know you cannot get here alone. So to them, congratulations as well. I'd also like to congratulate the staff and faculty of this university who have helped our students come get here today. But most of all, I would like to congratulate the class of 2018. Congratulations from the Board of Trustees.
Good morning. I'm Jason Kroll, Vice President and Chief Strategy Officer. Good if I remembered what I do. It's my pleasure to welcome alumni from the class of 1968 who are here with us today celebrating their 50th anniversary from what was then known as Jersey City State College. Thank you for being with us today. Let's give all these wonderful alumni a big round of applause. Now, please allow me to introduce to you Ms. Karen Myers-Zaccardi, who will deliver welcoming remarks on behalf of the class of 1968 and all NJCU alumni. Ms. Zaccardi holds a bachelor's degree in arts education from NJCU and a master's in fine arts in environmental design from the University of California at Los Angeles. She is the principal of Zaccardi Designs, an award-winning design firm based in Costa Mesa, California. Every year you can find Ms. Zaccardi back on campus sharing her knowledge and experience with students in the art department. In 2003, she received the prestigious William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences Distinguished Alumni Award. Please join me now in welcoming Ms. Karen Myers-Zaccardi, class of 1968.
John. Greetings, congratulations to the graduating class of 2018, as well as the parents, families, friends, teachers, and guests who are here to celebrate this wonderful occasion with you. I have been asked to speak for a few minutes. Fortunately for you, only 2 or 3 minutes, considering all the speeches and words of wisdom to be imparted by well-wishers on this glorious day. I'm speaking about the importance of giving back now that you are graduates and about to make your mark upon the world. However, the concept of giving really can't stand alone. It goes hand in hand with receiving. Let me clarify for a moment by giving you an example and letting you know that I have been on both sides of the giving and receiving fence. For example, I received some immeasurable gifts, such as a wonderful and supportive mother who made it clear to me in grammar school that I would be going to college, regardless of the fact that she was a single mom and we would both have multiple jobs to make that happen. What a present, getting a college degree, going on to graduate school, and developing an exciting and rewarding career. Another example of receiving was when one of my art teachers here at NJCU encouraged me to apply to the junior semester abroad, and that program changed my life as well. I was exposed to architecture and design and determined that that would inform my career in environmental and interior design. Tangible gifts included receiving a monetary scholarship in my senior year here at New Jersey City University, and it was given by a woman I had never met before, but who realized the importance of giving back to a young student who needed a boost to move upwards. In that same spirit, I have practiced giving back to the art students here at the college for many years by providing monetary rewards to outstanding and promising young artists, so they receive the encouragement that we all need to know that our accomplishments are recognized and special. What I receive back is feeling the joy of seeing the smiles on the faces of the students, or reading their notes of appreciation, saying, quote, "I never knew my work was as good as you judged it to be. I now have the confidence to go on with my work and the courage to be an even better artist. I will pay it forward and never forget this gift." End of quote. So now in conclusion, I task you today to give an unexpected gift to someone with no expectations of receiving anything in return, except maybe the satisfaction of doing a very good deed, making a better day for someone, and maybe even receiving a heartfelt thank you. It could be a text message to a friend thanking her for always being there to listen when you really needed a buddy. It might be a note to an especially inspiring teacher telling him how much you enjoyed his class. Or maybe it's giving a hug to a family member for helping to encourage and support you in reaching this goal of graduation. You might not change their life, but then again, you just might. Touch a life for the good, and it will come back to you immeasurably. Thank you, and have a wonderful journey ahead.
I am Dr. Jimmy Jung, Vice President for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management. Among us today are veterans who have served in the armed services and are graduating. You can recognize them by their red, white, and blue cords. Please join me in thanking them for their service. It's my privilege to call to the podium your student government president, Mr. Colin Officer, who will give the reflections from the graduates.
Good morning, Dr. Henderson, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and of course, good morning, class of 2018. Ever since I began college, I've been told to take it slow and enjoy it because they were going to be some of the best years of my life. I loved attending NJCU, and it's going to be the little things that I remember, like showing up at random but great events looking for free food, or knowing something was happening on campus because as soon as I get out of class, I hear DJ Dean August. And I really appreciated my professors because they prioritized and they cared about teaching, which was one of the biggest differences I experienced transferring to NJCU. Now, for taking care of me since spring 2015 and allowing me to become a proud brother, I would like to give a big shout out to my fraternity, Psi Sigma Phi Multicultural Fraternity Incorporated. And a shout out to all my fellow Greeks. I want to give a shout out to anybody that joined or ran an SGO club. A little applause. All right, it's all right. I want to give a shout out to my Caribbean students, my black students, my white students, my Arabic students, my Asian students, my Latino students, and let me get this right, my LGBTQIA students. Shout out to Venida, Safe Zone trained. Thank you. These have been some of the best years of my life, but thanks to my peers and professors, I know that I've barely begun to see what life has to offer. And it's thanks to the guidance and lessons that NJCU has given us that I know for certain in the next 4 years, we'll all be able to, our lives will be even better. In the next 8 years, we'll be able to make our families' lives better. In 20 years, we'll be able to make an impact and create a change in our communities. And in 50 years, we'll be retired. On a beach or in another country, getting an email from NJCU asking us to come back and give a talk or a workshop. And we'll go and we'll tell the undergrads about how successful we all became and how it all started when we enrolled for our first class and never stopped until we graduated. Thank you for letting me serve as your SGO president. And congratulations again to the graduating class of 2018.
Whoever the next president has got some big shoes to fill. Congratulations, class of 2018. You should be incredibly proud. You are a remarkable and exceptionally accomplished group. Some of you are off to graduate schools like Columbia and Rutgers, while others are joining corporations like Wyndham or JP Morgan. Our schools are going to be blessed with the new graduates from our School of Education, and businesses and educational institutions will have stronger leaders because of our master's and doctoral education. Some of you will serve or continue to serve our country in various units and areas of service. And you are about to become a part of even more accomplished group, the alumni of NJCU. We like to say that NJCU has been around long enough that its graduates have been helping to shape America and the world for generations. However, we're young enough that members of our first graduating classes still return to campus, as you can see with the remarkable men and women of the NJCU class of 1968. Would y'all please stand one more time so we can thank you? I have always said that the warm culture here and the striving of our students is part of the legacy that graduates like these from the class of 1968 left for us. Our graduates include leaders in the worlds of science, business, the arts, government, education, law, medicine, and communications. For example, there's Chirag Patel. He's the CEO of Amneal, one of the top 10 producers of generic drugs in the country. He came here from India, completed his degree from NJCU, began Amneal, along with about 8 other companies that didn't do so well, and now gives generously back to support bright MBA students from Ahmedabad, India. Based on his accomplishments, you have large shoes to fill. Then there's Jim Brandon. He finished a degree in English a number of years ago. This year, He completed a rich career in the Navy, having flown Black Hawk helicopters and worked the Pentagon for numerous years. Think about Irene Troll Harris. She hardly believed that as she worked on her farm in South Carolina, that she would one day be the first African American general to serve in the medical corps. Our nursing faculty provided her with a strong degree and the courage to pursue degrees at Yale and Columbia. Our next two speakers, both alumni from NJCU, are a testament to the exceptional accomplishments of our graduates. The education you've received at NJCU, under the tutelage of our stellar faculty, will serve you well as you go out and establish yourselves in your chosen fields. You have the ability to think critically, to communicate effectively, and to give an edge as you're on your way. You enter a world that is rapidly changing as new innovations and new information becomes part of our lives every day. Your degree is designed to prepare you for jobs that don't yet exist and to solve problems that have yet to be recognized. But life is so much more than simply making your way or even be successful and famous. What really counts is whether you've had a positive impact on those around you, and if those who know you best love you for your kindness, your bravery, your honesty, and your trustworthiness. While part of the education you've received at NJCU has been designed to get you a good job, to have what it takes to advance in a career, your NJCU education has been designed to give you so much more. Our motto is enter to learn, exit to serve. Your first-class education enables you to serve others, your family, your workplace, your community, and your country. What we want most from you, NJCU graduates, is that your lives will be filled with the inner peace and joy that comes from giving of your talents and self to others. In doing so, you will make the world a better place than it was before your sojourn. You will be a miracle worker. As Albert Einstein said, there are two ways to live your life. One is to live as though nothing is a miracle, and the other is to live as though everything is a miracle. During your years on campus, you have been part of a remarkable family. I urge you to think of the university as your family, and please stay in touch with us. Let us know how you fare in the world, the jobs you take, the families you start, the careers you succeed in, and even your ideas on how to make this university better. There are not enough words for me to express my affection and admiration for you, the class of 2018. So let me just conclude by saying that you are terrific. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Thank you, and Godspeed. So what follows are two remarkable speakers, and I hope that though the day is long, that you will pay attention to the accomplishments of these individuals, because they're both graduates of this fine institution. This year, the Presidential Medallion is being awarded to Robert Delaney. Throughout his life, Robert Delaney, class of '85, has excelled as a team player, a teacher, a leader, a mentor, and a man of integrity. Whether leading the Gothic Knights basketball team as a captain in his junior year at NJCU, then Jersey City State College, or dismantling organized crime organizations on a covert assignment as a New Jersey State Trooper, Mr. Delaney's focus and determination carried him through the task at hand and brought home results. After living deep undercover for 3 years, he faced the tremendous challenge of post-traumatic stress. With counseling and determination, Mr. Delaney pushed forward. He returned to NJCU to complete his degree in criminal justice and pursued a personal passion, officiating the sport of basketball. Eventually, NBA officials spotted his talents and offered him an opportunity to officiate on the professional ranks. In 1987, he became a full-time NBA official. Over the next 3 decades, Mr. Delaney built a distinguished career as one of the National Basketball Association's highest-ranked crew chiefs and founder of 2 schools that train officials for high-integrity roles within the NBA, WNBA, and college basketball. In 2012, Mr. Delaney moved into referee operations management and later became the Vice President and Director of Officials. He is also an NBA Cares Ambassador, promoting the NBA military partnership programs, and interacting with veterans and active duty service members suffering post-traumatic stress disorder, to provide stress education and lead discussions on transforming from military life. He's been embedded with the U.S. troops and NATO forces in Iraq, Afghanistan, Korea, Europe, Canada, and at bases and posts around the United States. In 2010, he earned a Master's of Arts in Leadership from St. Mary's College of California. His contributions to PTSD awareness and support to military officials and their families have been recognized with honors and proclamations from many, including President Obama and senior-ranking military officials. Bob, I am honored to present to you the Presidential Medal on the 22nd day of May 2018. Mr. Delaney, would you please join me at the podium? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Henderson. Thank you to the board. Thank you to the class of 2018 for allowing me to be part of your day. You know, this is a homecoming in so many ways because being back here at New Jersey City University, I get to see folks that I haven't seen in a long time. But also it's a homecoming because the last time I was in this building was during the 2010-2011 season when the New Jersey Nets were playing here. And my hope is that I don't get booed as much today as I did back then. It's a humbling experience, and it's an honor to receive this medal. But I will say to you that I will see it as a reminder. I know it's for recognition, but I see it as a reminder of all that I was taught here and my responsibility to pass that on. New Jersey City University was my foundation. I get to speak all over the world, as President Henderson indicated. In every presentation I give, I start with a formula for development. I wasn't really good in school, X plus Y equals Z. I didn't compute in my head. But this formula is experiences plus intellectual readiness plus reflection equals development. And experiences are what? If you break down that formula, experiences, you have them, I have them. If I share mine with you, you learn from me. If you share yours, I learn from you. What is personal is universal. If someone is feeling it, someone else is feeling it. And if we share, we validate our feelings and we give permission to someone else to have that conversation. So experiential learning that I got here at New Jersey City University served me well over my years. Intellectual readiness, second part to the formula, is what you've been doing over the last years that you've been here. It's the studying of a particular subject, delving into it, becoming knowledgeable about it. The easiest way to describe it is at 56 years of age, I went back to school to learn about leadership. I got my master's in leadership. I wanted to learn about the theory of leadership. I learned about the experience of it across the dining room table. My parents were the first leaders in my life. And I was truly raised by a village, by my aunts and uncles and family members having an influence on my life. I saw leadership when I played basketball here at New Jersey City University. I was coached by Larry Shiner, and his staff helped me understand not only the game of basketball, but the game of life. And then I saw leadership when I entered the New Jersey State Police. I left early, like the players of today. I left early because I was fearful that the state was not going to be given another test for the state police, so I left in my senior year. And I saw leadership there. I also saw leadership when I infiltrated organized crime, the mafia, la Cosa Nostra, whatever terminology you want to give to it. You can learn from negative as well as positive. And as President Henderson indicated, as a result of those 3 years of my undercover status, I ran a trucking company in Jersey City, not far from Jersey City State College. And this whole life that I led was a subculture that I was not used to being part of. I put on a good front, lived a life that was not my own, and as a result, suffered with post-traumatic stress. Became a student of it, but the person who helped me most was my college psychology professor, Hank Campbell, Dr. Henry Campbell. We started doing informal therapy. And so you see, many years after I graduated, and after having done an undercover job, New Jersey City State University was there for me. I also saw leadership when I was in the MBA. Now, those parts of my life that I shared with you in talking about experiences and intellectual readiness, that's the easy part. The hard part to the formula is the reflection. And for the students, you're going to be going out into the workforce. Many of you are there already. You know we're not a reflective society. If you go to work on your first day and you got your feet up on the desk and you're looking out the window and the boss comes by and says, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm reflecting." It's not going to go over too big. So know when and where you should reflect, but I offer to you strongly that you do reflect. Because if we do all those things, we have experiences, we have intellectual readiness, and we have reflection, we are going to have development and growth. You know, one of the other experiences I'd like to share with you is words my dad used to say to me. He would say that good times and bad times, happy times and sad times, they're all temporary. So take solace in knowing that the bad times and the sad times, this too shall pass. But make memories of the good times and the happy times so that you have them to inspire you, so that you have them to put in your back pocket to pull out when times are tough, so that you understand that there are times that inspire us. And I know that also when we have good times like today, we need to celebrate. Celebration is a big part of what needs to take place. And I also know that I'm the one that's standing in the way of that celebration getting going. So if I keep talking, we're not going to be able to start celebrating. So I'm going to leave you with words that I'm going to put into 21st century wording. It's the true measure of a person is not where he or she stands at times of comfort and convenience, but rather where he or she stands at times of challenge and controversy. Those words were spoken by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. many years ago, and they ring true in every aspect of our lives today. They ring true for the class of 2018. When there's challenge and controversy, when it's your time to lead, in your sphere of influence, make sure you're a voice of inspiration, a voice that creates a positive energy that makes this world a better place. And I'll share with you the words that I would say to the referees every time I would have a meeting with them. When we'd end the meeting, I'd say, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of each other. God bless and thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. Do you remember who won the game? It's now my distinct honor to present another illustrious alum of NJCU. The honorary degree this year goes to the Honorable Jose Linares, Chief Judge, United States District Court for the District of New Jersey, Newark Vincians. The Honorable Jose Linares became Chief Judge of the New Jersey Federal District Court on June 1st, 2017. He is the first Hispanic in history of the New Jersey Federal Court to serve as the Chief District Court Judge and the first Cuban-born to serve as a Federal District Court Judge in the United States. During his tenure in the federal bench, Judge Linares has presided over numerous patent, securities, class action cases, many complex civil and criminal cases, and some of the highest profile political corruption cases in the state. Born in Havana, he fled Cuba with his family as a boy. He became a state Superior Court judge in Essex County in 2000, and he was nominated to the federal bench by President George W. Bush in 2002. Prior to his tenure on the bench, Judge Linares was a supervising attorney in the New York City Department of Investigation from 1978 to 1980. Before moving to New Jersey to become a private practice attorney from 1980 to 2000. He is a 1975 graduate of New Jersey City University, then Jersey City State. He went on to earn a Juris Doctorate degree from Temple Law School in Philadelphia in 1978. As an undergraduate at NJCU, Judge Linares was a scholar athlete who majored in political science while entering an all-conference honors tackle on the Gothic Knights football team. I think there's a theme here, athletics, right? He was a past president of the New Jersey Hispanic Bar Association, an adjunct professor at Seton Hall Law School, and a fellow of the American Bar Association. Judge Linares dedicates his leisure time to civic and nonprofit-related activities, volunteers in youth athletic programs, and mentors young men and women interested in pursuing law as a career. Judge Linares, it is my distinct pleasure to award you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters on the 22nd day of May 2018. I would ask Judge Linares and Mr. Perez to join me at the podium. It's right here.
Put it in there, right? Yes. Thank you very much. How about that? I get a doctorate degree. I didn't even study for the exam. That's new for me. I want to thank, of course, the president of this wonderful university, Sue Henderson, my very good friend, Ray Perez, the chair of the board, of course, the faculty, the staff of this school, and of course the 2018 graduates. Congratulations to you, and congratulations to your families, friends, and extended families that you have here, your partners, etc., all of which I'm sure worked very hard to see this day happen and are extremely proud of what you have accomplished and what you have become. So I would like the graduates to please stand up and give a round of applause to your family and friends that are here today, because without them, you would not have been here today. Thank you. You know how hard they worked and how they went through the ups and downs with you to get you to this day today, and they really deserve that round of applause. I want to commend Colin for the tremendous remarks that he made. This is a hard act to follow today. There have been tremendous speakers. I didn't know Bob Delaney could talk when I was in school with him, and he comes here and gives this great speech, and now I've got to follow that. He was a pretty good basketball player, and I heard class of 85. I know I was there with you in the 70s, so something. Oh, there was a couple of years in between. In any event, he was playing basketball, I was playing football. We both had pretty good teams. I think the football team was better. We won the championship. In any event, he is truly, truly an icon of the school. It is a wonderful day for me to share the stage with him, and I commend him on those words. I also found it interesting that as I was listening to the speakers here today, I noticed that there was a common theme about giving back and remembering where you came from and facing adversity. And it's interesting to me because as I sat this morning trying to jot down some thoughts about what I would say today, I was thinking they were stealing all my stuff, because this is really what I wanted to talk to you about. Obviously, I did not know what the other speakers were going to say, but they were spot on. And when I spoke to Virginia, a member of the staff, about my remarks today, I said, is there any theme, any particular thing that the president would expect me to talk about? And her answer was no, the theme is up to you. So since it's up to me, I am going to give you some thoughts that I hope you take with you as you move forward into the next step in your life. Obviously, this great university, which to me in some part will always be Jersey City State, although its name has changed, is a great it's a great education you have gotten. It's a great part of who you are and who you will become as years go by. Like Bob Delaney, Jersey City State is part of my foundation, and I am a proud graduate. I still remember my graduation. It was not that long ago. I know it seems to you folks today like this was back in the Stone Age when we went to graduations in horses, but that's not true. We did take cars down to Roosevelt Stadium in Jersey City, and that's where our graduation took place. And I remember that day, but I also do remember getting into the school and going there. By virtue of our financial situation in my house, it wasn't as though I was taken around the country visiting different colleges and trying to figure out where I was going to go. Coach Steffens, who was the football coach at Jersey City State at the time, had an interest. My father found out about it and said, that's where you're going to go to school. So I know very little about Jersey City State until I got there. But as I got there, I fell in love with the place. The depth of its diversity, its culture, its students, its faculty, all became part of my life as it has become part of yours. The education that you have received at Jersey City State, of course, has given you the tools to step forward into the next step of your life, which is the formation and the forging of your future. Education and the family values that you have received from your family, friends, and partners, of course, give you the necessary tools to do that. But education alone and those values alone will not make you the future role models and leaders of your community. You have certain responsibilities that go along with having those tools as you go forward. And a great part of that is going to be dictated, of course, by the fact that you do now have an education, a very valuable education, and you have these values that your family has instilled in you. I can tell you that in my particular case, as I made you a judge, President. As President Henderson indicated earlier, I wasn't born in this country. I came to this country at the age of 13, but the values from my family was my first step towards the definition of what my future was going to become. You know, people say that you cannot tell the future. I think that that is not quite true. I think that you can tell your future because you're going to play a great part in deciding what that future is going to be and what it's going to look like, and the success that you can become if you truly put your mind to it. The values for my family were two mainstays that they always talked about: the indomitable spirit of freedom that lives within all of us and that drove them to escape communist Cuba to come to this country. And of course, the value of education. Both of my parents have been educators in Cuba, and when they came to this country, of course, they lost all of that, and they went to work, my father at a factory, my mother sewing dresses, and ultimately went back to school. While I was in college, they were attending a weekend college program at Montclair State University, and ultimately we graduated weeks apart, and they went back to being educators in this country. For me, you can imagine, when I arrived at Jersey City University, I had only been here about 4 or 5 years. That's not true. I had been here, I arrived at age 13, I started high school, so I was in 8th grade when I got here. So it was about 5 years when I first got to Jersey City State. When we arrived at this country, I didn't know the language, I didn't know the culture, and I was a petrified young man. But those values that I received from my family, which were then supplemented by the education that I received at Jersey City State College, made me realize that nothing is truly impossible, and that the impossible can become possible if you dare to dream. In your case, your collective wisdom, your education, your talent, your perseverance will enrich not just you, but it will enrich us as a country and as a people. It will make us more compassionate, broader in our thinking, and more inclusive. However, these things can only be accomplished if each and every one of you dares to dream big and does act upon those dreams. and truly believe that no obstacle is truly insurmountable, and if you also accept that ultimately you must help those that need your help along the way. I know that my own life was touched by many people who were willing to reach down and help that scared young man as I arrived at Jersey City State and subsequently to my career path, which ultimately took me to being at an interview at the White House and ultimately being appointed as a federal judge by the President of the United States. This concept of helping other people along the way to your success will ultimately be a great part of the measure of your success, because your success will be measured in a great way by the lives and people that you have touched. As a young, brand new college graduate, your future, of course, is up to you. But I have some remarks that I hope you will consider. The values that you have learned at home, the richness of your diversity, your backgrounds, your culture, together with your educations are tools that will serve you well as you go along and probably give you some financial success. However, your success will not be measured by the size, and should not be measured by the size of your bank account. The true measure of your success as a professional, as a business person, whatever you feel of endeavor will be, your success as a citizen and as a person will be the lives that you have endeavored to touch, the changes that you have brought about in your years in this life, the barriers that you have knocked down, the battles that you choose to fight, and the adversities that you overcome. President Reagan once says that America is too big for small dreams, and I think that that is true. I was fortunate and blessed to have been able to live that large American dream. So today I urge all of you to reach beyond yourself in the pursuit of your dreams and to serve your communities as you go forward. America is replete with stories of success, but success occurs because there were people like you that once sat at a commencement ceremony and then dared to go forward and believe that they too could be a success. Among you here sitting today, and you don't know it yet, there are US senators, presidents of universities, doctors, lawyers, perhaps a president of the United States. But you need to dare to believe that that is indeed possible and accept the responsibilities that come with your education as you move forward as leaders and role models in your communities. The success stories that we hear about did not just happen. They were forged with sacrifice of both families and of the people that were successful themselves, and their determination. And all of those successful people that we hear about so often in the news or in the newspapers share a trait in their road to success. And that is that they dared to dream big, but also took steps towards achieving those dreams and took time along the way to help others and were willing to fight battles where battles needed to be fought, break barriers, that barriers needed to be brought down, and dared to go where others had dared not go before, while at the same time remaining proud of who they were, of their culture, and where they came from. So today, a great part of your success, I say to you, is in believing in yourself and believing that you can too be a success. Norman Vincent Peale once said that we should plant the seeds of success in our mind and cultivate thoughts that anticipate achievement and success. And I think you should do that. As you embark in this journey as graduates now, I ask that you believe in yourselves. I ask that you believe that you're able to overcome any obstacles and weakness that may come your way. And you can and will be a success as a person. Do not let yourself also be tied down by limitations or expectations of other people about what your limits should be. And don't let the things that you cannot accomplish limit you from the things that you can accomplish. The great John Wooden, Mr. Delaney, you know who John Wooden was? John Wooden was the great coach from UCLA basketball, and he would say that you cannot allow the things that you cannot do prevent you from doing the things that you can do. So I ask that you take that to heart and fight through adversity. Look, adversity is going to be a part of life. Today is a happy occasion. Everything's going great. You're graduating college from a great university, and you can't wait to go out there and celebrate, and that is wonderful. And now you have this education and hopefully the belief that you can be successful as well. However, adversity is going to come. Life is going to throw you a curveball here and there. But they're not insurmountable, impenetrable barriers. They're there to test your will and your determination. Adversities strengthen you as a person and nourish your character, but only depending on how you deal with them. I know that President Henderson gave you a quote from Einstein, so I figured now that I have this doctorate degree I got today, I might as well quote him also. And he said that in every difficulty, there is opportunity. And of course, that is true. There are many people in history that have faced adversity and become tremendous successes. Henry Ford, for example, faced financial ruin 5 different times in his life. The great composer Beethoven was deaf. James Earl Jones, one of the greatest voices of TV and radio, stuttered as a child. Yet they all overcame those misfortunes and those limitations and became successes. So don't let the misfortunes of life subdue your God-given talent and education or keep you from meeting your responsibilities as future role models and leaders of your community. So finally, I ask that you make the right choices along the way. In my position as a federal judge, of course, I get to see many of the tragedies of life, of crime, and what crime can do to families, the scourge of drugs, etc. And a lot of those problems are based on people making the wrong choices at the wrong time. So think long and hard about that. And please make the right choices about what is right and what is wrong. That will be clear to you when you're faced with it. And I ask you to choose the right thing. Don't choose what is expedient or easy, but choose the right thing. Because another measure of your success will be the sum total of the choices that you have made as a person. And finally, I would ask that you please remember that the jobs that you will have in the future, the privileges you will attain, and the education that you have will put you in positions of future leaders in your communities. And will also put you in positions of role models where other people, young people like you, will be looking up to you. So these jobs and this education and these positions that you will attain will give you the ability to act, and it will also give you the authority to act. However, how you behave in the use of that authority is what will earn you the respect of others. So I thank all of you for have given me this opportunity to speak to you today. I hope that I leave you with the belief that everything that you dream of can in fact become a reality. And although it may not become the full dream, don't let those things that you cannot attain keep you from doing the things that you can. I commend you for your success today. I wish you the best in the days to come. And I know that America is in good hands because you are what makes America truly great. Thank you.
What a great day. My name is Dan Julius. I have the privilege of serving as Provost and Senior Vice President. I wouldn't dare to give a speech after the remarks we just heard. They were wonderful, inspirational. Thank you. I have the honor of serving as the Chief Academic Officer at this institution, and so Quite honestly, I'm all about standards. Truth of the matter is that the high standards for education are held by the faculty, and it's to them we owe a great debt of gratitude for their professionalism and their dedication and their insistence that what you learned makes a lot of sense. I also want to thank President Henderson because at all times she has unfailingly supported the academic mission of this institution. I have one bit of advice. What the advice you've already received has been very smart. My advice is this: be thankful that you received an education. Many people in this world do not have that opportunity. Take it seriously. It's a sacred obligation, and you have the obligation to get involved as citizens. We live in a hypersensitive age. There is an assault on truth. There is an assault on facts. As educated people, you have the obligation to speak truth to power, to use your education to debunk the myths that we currently are seeing in our media and in our government. And I encourage you to speak up and do not let anyone set your agenda. Do not let anyone define reality for you. Simple advice, hard to do. To the parents and students, congratulations. And now, the candidates for the professional diploma, master's, and bachelor's degrees from the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences will be presented by the Dean, Dr. Yao Seditius. Dr. Deborah Wu, Interim Dean of the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education and Dean of the College of Professional Studies, will then present the College of Education and College of Professional Studies candidates for the master's and bachelor's degree. Dr. Bernard McSherry, Founding Dean, School of Business, will present the candidates for the master's and bachelor's degree for the School of Business, and it is with pleasure and excitement that I announce that NJCU will present today candidates for two of our doctoral degree programs. At this time, I would like to call President Henderson and Interim Dean Wu to the podium. Thank you.
Will the candidates in the College of Education for the Doctor of Education degree please stand? Madam President, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates in the College of Education who have completed all requirements for the Doctor of Educational Technology Leadership degree and who have been recommended by the faculty in the College of Education for the degree.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of New Jersey City University, and in recognition of your attainment in completing the prescribed curriculum, I confer upon each of you the Doctor of Education degree, for which you have been recommended with all rights, duties, immunities, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Johanna D. Amaro.
Dr. Amaro's thesis is entitled A Study of Teaching a Second Language Using the Universal Design for Learning Model.
Fahima Bar Bacha.
Dr. Bar Bacha's thesis is entitled implementation of STEM academies in New Jersey, and exploratory multiple case study.
Kimberly Crowley.
Dr. Crowley's thesis is entitled The Impact of Adaptive Learning on Mathematics Achievement.
Dwayne D. Davis.
Dr. Davis's thesis is entitled Educational Technology Commercialization, Use, and Adoption in K-12 Public Schools.
Patricia Holzman.
Dr. Holzman's thesis is entitled The Delivery of Technology Accommodations for Students with Autism Spectrum Disorder in Post-Secondary Education, a Mixed Method Study.
Ramberto Jimenez.
Dr. Jimenez's thesis is entitled Supporting STEM College Student Success via Traditional and Online Supplemental Instruction, a Mixed Methods Causal Comparative Study.
Erica Collado.
Dr. Collada's thesis is entitled Virtual Education and the Foreign Language Elementary School FLES Curriculum, a blended model for proficiency-based learning.
Rebecca W. Crater.
Dr. Crater's thesis is entitled The Correlation Between Personality Traits and Technology Integration Skills of Alternate Route Teachers in New Jersey.
Jihan A. Muhammad.
Dr. Muhammad's thesis is entitled A Librarian-Teacher Collaboration, Integrating Information Literacy and Technology in the K-12 Classroom.
Meredith Blair Moore. Dr. Moore's thesis is entitled Through the Looking Glass with Open Educational Resources. James Vincent Merduka. Dr. Merduka's thesis is entitled A Descriptive Comparative Case Study of Differentiated Math Coaching that focuses on student-centered technology integration. Deborah Cantor Nagler. Dr. Nagler's thesis is entitled A Phenomenological Study of Women's Participation in Makerspace Communities of Practice. Hafiz M. Salim. Dr. Salim's thesis is entitled Memorizing Informational Text Using Journey Method with Google Maps. Ruth Ann Sokol. Dr. Sokol's thesis is entitled Educational Leaders' Experiences and Perceptions of Response to Intervention in New Jersey. Stephanie Oroz Telai. Dr. Telai's thesis is entitled A Case Study of the Integration of Robotics to Support the Educational and Therapeutic Goals of Students with Low Incidence Disabilities. Wendy Faye Thompson. Dr. Thompson's thesis is entitled Employee Perspectives, Technology as an Accommodation for Employees with Autism Spectrum Disorder. Jennifer Vanier. Dr. Vanier's thesis is entitled The Impact of a Gamified Orientation on Predominantly Underrepresented Minority Undergraduate Student Success and Retention in a STEM Academy Program. Dawn Ward. Dr. Workman Ward's thesis is entitled The EdTPA Implementation at an urban institution of higher education during New Jersey's first consequential semester of clinical intern licensure and credentialing in the fall of 2017.
Will the candidates in the College of Professional Studies for the Doctor of Science degree please stand? Madam President, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates in the College of Professional Studies who have completed all degree requirements for the Doctor of Science in Civil Security, Leadership, Management, and Policy degree, and who have been recommended by the faculty in the College of Professional Studies for the degree.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of New Jersey City University, and in recognition of your attainment in completing the prescribed curriculum, I confer upon each of you the Doctor of Science degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, duties, immunities, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Anthony Abruzzi's.
Dr. Abruzzi's thesis is entitled The Whole Community Approach, Assessing Perceived Community Resilience as a Means of Evaluating Private Sector Involvement in Local Disaster Recovery on Cape Cod.
Stephen Fuentes.
Dr. Fuentes' thesis is entitled Universities' Vulnerabilities to Export Control Laws.
Will the candidates in the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences for the Professional Diploma in School Psychology please stand? Will the candidates in the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences for the Master of Arts, Master of Fine Arts, and Master of Music degrees please stand? Will the candidates in the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science degrees please stand? Madam President, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates in the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences who have completed all requirements for a professional diploma and the master's and bachelor's degrees, and who have been recommended by the faculty in the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences for the degree. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences, who have also completed all of the requirements for a co-major in education from the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolfe College of Education, remain standing? All others may be seated.
Madam President, I have the honor of recognizing the individuals who have completed the requirements for the bachelor's degrees from the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences, who have also completed all of the requirements for a co-major in education from the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education. Please be seated. Okay, you're good. Will the candidates in the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education for the Master of Arts and Master of Arts in Teaching degree please stand? Will the candidates in the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education for the Bachelor of Arts degree please stand? Madam President, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates in the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education who have completed all requirements for the master's and bachelor's degrees and who have been recommended by the faculty in the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education for the degree. Please be seated. Will the candidates in the College of Professional Studies for the Master of Science degrees please stand? Will the candidates in the College of Professional Studies for the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees please stand? Madam President, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates in the College of Professional Studies who have completed all requirements for the master's and bachelor's degrees and who have been recommended by the faculty in the College of Professional Studies for the degree. Please be seated.
Will the candidates in the School of Business for the Master of Business Administration and Master of Science degrees please stand? Will the candidates in the School of Business for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees please stand? Madam President, I have the distinct honor of presenting to you the candidates in the School of Business who have completed all requirements for the master's and bachelor's degrees and who have been recommended by the faculty in the School of Business for the degree. Please be seated.
I am Dr. Lynn Hamlin, Dean of Students. We will now recognize each of you individually. One of the great NJCU traditions is that each student receiving a degree will come forward as his or her name is called. It is important that you return to your seat and remain in the hall until all names have been called, as this is when the President will confer your degree. To start this process, It is my privilege to present the student leaders and senior class officers who will come forward to receive their diplomas from President Henderson. Student Government President Colin Officer. Okay. Okay. Vice President of Internal Affairs, Hugger Mustafa. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize the following student leaders who will soon be NJCU graduates. Executive Vice President Romina Generali. Vice President of Finance Melissa Hernandez. Vice President of Public Information, Cassandra Jean. Vice President of Activities, Ryan Ross.
Dr. Giles Sudesis and Dr. Scott Mittman will now present diplomas to the candidates from the William J. Maxwell College of Arts and Sciences who are receiving professional diplomas in school psychology and the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Music, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science.
Christian Vergara.
Samantha Monge.
Anitra Martinez.
Rachel Ann Siegel.
Paul Gaeta.
Nancy Francois.
Shelly Ann Ramos.
Marie Trace Nashed.
William Flame.
Hitomi Takata.
Kayla Medina.
Myung Ju Kang.
Nicolette Manresa.
Lisa Orlando.
Natalie Milan.
Nanette Vila.
Michael Cedeno.
Heather Farley.
Elson Smajaz.
Deborah S. Patron.
Antonio Stella.
Tamara B. Dumerces.
Catherine Saavedra.
Merlene Nazaire.
Luis Kael Palacio.
Desiree Antas.
Israel Hernandez.
Olga Mercedes Bautista.
Kaylin Morgan Calderon.
Melissa Claire Bautista.
Danye Maddie Wilson.
Brandon Ascari.
Daryl Vente Searing.
Patrick Salmon.
Christopher Dave Fontanez, summa cum laude.
Joseph Cantator.
Lorne Ron Jeff. Vanessa D. Dominguez. Marino Andre Duran. China Megan Rivera. Zin A. Anciado. Cindy Torres, cum laude. Adriana Nunez Oliveira. San Lor Kaylee Mudinita Saint Jean. Markel D. Wilson. Puvita Shashe Prashna. Joanna Marie Reyes. Sante Alexander Espinales. Brianna Biggs. Mohammed Ibrahim, magna cum laude. Diane Berry. Reina Kazam. Daniela M. Marciano. Stephanie Castano. Angelka Grostandik, summa cum laude.
Adrian Pabon.
Martin John McNerney, cum laude.
Taquan T. Spencer.
Janisha McGranach Desai.
Dario Alberto Perez, cum laude.
Heli R. Barucha, cum laude.
Denesis Perez Acuna, magna cum laude.
Martis Ramirez.
Kevin John Walsh.
Abel Expedito Henriquez.
Tyrell Micken Scott.
Edison David Pereira.
Teresa Ann Chianese, magna cum laude.
Sergio Antonio Gomez, cum laude.
Carly McCourt.
Diana Maria Pina Bautista.
Michael A. Malkowski.
Scott Thomas Summers, summa cum laude.
Catalina A. Albizu.
Arturo Tirado.
Rebecca V. Willard.
Joseph Gilmore, cum laude.
Silvestre Elvito Rivera.
Ferris Botros, summa cum laude.
Eric J. Kernodle.
Lamar McConnon Thomas.
Jessica J. Blanco.
Cindy Priscilla Alvarez, cum laude.
Yolander M. Hauser.
Safa F. Huberman.
Rania Neezer.
Cesarina Fabiola Valenzuela, cum laude.
Dana Nicole Waters.
Marisa Nicole McCrimmon.
Angeli Pierre.
Rosleni Esperanza Martinez.
Cassidy R. Stazak.
Karina Pamela Guzman.
Sophia Isabel Furman.
Jessamil Swazo.
Janice Nashelle Edwards.
Sarah M. Hernandez.
Maria Alexandra Guman.
Aisha Anwar, summa cum laude.
Christy Ortiz Peguero.
Monica Garcia, summa cum laude.
Natasha Payano.
Denise Amiel Belen, cum laude.
Tanya Basamatari.
Cesar Enrique Espinoza Lujan.
Amira Fathi Gobriel.
Samuel Fernando Delgado.
Anibal Jesus Delgadillo.
Angelica Maria Barreto Galvez, magna cum laude.
Sarah Abdel Azem, magna cum laude.
Nestle Lopez, cum laude.
Charmy S. Shah.
Lupita Torres.
Rabia Y. Mogul.
Priscilla Delilah Dagger.
Darren R. Turner.
Mina Botros.
Alexander O.C. Ocasa.
Graciela Mercedes Cabrera.
Jeremiah R. Williams.
Rosemary Guerrero.
Glennis M. Valentin.
Indigo Belvin.
Joseph A. Stone.
James Stewart.
Yvonne Brightwell.
Janique Klenkert.
Juan Manuel Melian.
Priscilla N. Alvarado.
Casey Elizabeth Cox.
Erica Katushka Nina.
Danielle Yvette Matos, magna cum laude.
Tawana Riley Pringle.
Alexander Hernandez.
Angela O. Tejada, cum laude.
Daquan Anthony Gonzalez.
Eleazar Hernandez.
Gloria Pamela Diaz.
Jessica Martinez.
Muhammad Adam.
Alvaro Benjamin Tino Hiatas.
Kania Georgina Marquez.
Arnold Suarez, magna cum laude.
Kimberly Nathalie Ergiles.
Manesia L. Rogers Jones.
Tuan T. Luong, cum laude.
Nicolette C. Diaz, cum laude.
Rosa Angelica Garcia, cum laude.
Alyssa Marie Fusa, cum laude.
Cristali Lorraine Arganal, cum laude.
Crystal Ali Jahur, cum laude.
Emmanuel Ellen LeBron.
Kiralos Tarek Iskander.
Zoe La Huella Mollers.
Justin James Fowler.
Maria Alicia Barrera, cum laude.
Ruya Aki, magna cum laude.
Tamika Darche Chisom.
Mariah Elizabeth Smith, cum laude.
Edwin Hernandez.
Jose Osoy.
Kayla Nevada.
David Edwin Melger.
Lady Laura Negron, summa cum laude.
McRuben Francois.
Elmira American Zozaro, magna cum laude.
Tiffany Daniel Holmes.
Vetang Kiraria, summa cum laude.
Tempest Nairi Merrick.
Sarah Naghash.
Marielis Evelyn Vasquez.
Isamar Laura.
Giovanni Garcia.
Catherine Carolina Ramirez.
Michael John Sylvia, summa cum laude.
Nadi M. Galvez.
Sarah M. Mahmoud.
Mary Grace Chavez Corral.
Perla D. Estevez Abreu.
Jessica Diana Pintado.
Melissa Camacho.
Arnold Santos Gonzalez.
Joseph Anthony Papapietro.
Mardwin Rosario, cum laude.
Derek David Casella, cum laude.
Keisha Monet Allgood.
Nariman Ahmed, cum laude.
Janea N. Hallenbeck.
Francia M. Alvarez.
Kevin Sanchez.
Jenny M. Castro.
Abriana McCrae.
Chelsea Caitlin Smith.
Raquel L. Bigby.
Christine Andrea Chalepas.
Jessica Hernandez.
Evelyn Gonzalez, cum laude.
Latifa Simone Lafond, magna cum laude.
Jessica Danino.
Christine Sade Austin.
Miriam Marlene Valencia.
Francisca Miranda LZ.
Milagro D. Carrillas.
Kimberly Denise Castellano.
Nikki L. Bennett.
India M. Levy.
Jacqueline Rupp.
Raul Martin Velarde.
Odalis Enid Romero.
Oscar Aponte.
Sneha Paresh Kumar Patel, cum laude.
Jeremy Edward Lyon.
Alicia cum laude.
Eduardo Enrique Calderon.
Harnish K. Shaw.
Pedro Alexander Garcia Aguiar, cum laude.
Adam Tarek El Mosalami.
Candice Marie Fernandez, magna cum laude.
Christopher Quiles, cum laude.
Jessica Perez.
Carlos Luis Soler.
Kalina Maria.
Laura S. Carrion Iza.
Eric David Garcia.
Michelle P. Castro.
Diana Eve Kalinosis.
Sergio Nicholas Martinez.
Veronica A. Rivas.
Juan Ellie.
Catherine Pimentel.
Maria Confina P. Labau, cum laude.
Leanna Elaine Britton.
Daniel Allen Lamise.
Danisha Persaud.
Chan Young Lee.
Shelley Renee Sims.
Damien Descartes Campbell.
Shelley R. Threat.
Caitlin Flaherty.
Loni Isabel Martel.
Ashley Michael Harrison.
Ashley Campusano.
Tori Ann Wallace, cum laude.
Angela E. Harris.
Christopher Henry Alarcon.
Sasha Roxanne Olivia Castro, magna cum laude.
Gregory Jr. Herrera.
Alicia Margot Dunbar.
Graciela Trinidad Rivera.
Dante Lamar Alston.
Heather Catherine Danchise.
Amoris Batista.
Christian Escobar.
Cassidy Marie Priestley, cum laude.
Nelson Rodriguez Martins.
Joshua Aguies.
Zafiro G. Hernandez.
Luis Angel Gill.
Jose Couson Fuerte.
Jarius P. Allen.
Eugene Nathaniel Bennett.
Gasius A. Mirza.
Alicia Sharita Lakecrom.
Kayla Nicole Delgado.
Adrian Pizarro.
Diana E. Gomez.
Kadia Thomas.
Stella M. Boima.
Rodrigo Trumata Booksit Jr.
Rebecca Lee Semeniak, summa cum laude.
Marsha Andrea Rosa.
Irene De Jesus Hermana Membreno, cum laude.
Jacqueline Mota.
Samaya S. Mirza.
Louis Andrew Watt.
Tiffany Vernay Fitch.
Roailey Alina Grulan Polino.
Janet D. Hemingway, cum laude.
Madai Garcia.
Jeanette Rivera, summa cum laude.
Lennox Charles Fitzherbert Tom.
Nellie Alexis Lopez.
Caitlin Ann Aguirre, cum laude.
John Cupo.
Christopher Joseph Ruh, cum laude.
Annie Diaza Garcia.
Aisha S. Hamilton, magna cum laude.
Tiani Garcia.
Sayoni Camillo.
Soraya Denis Williams.
Emily Lamas.
Zaria Ahava Deborah Musa.
Ivan Humberto Arevalo.
Jessica R. Gavin.
Camelia Del Rio.
Olivia Wise.
Jessica Lambert.
Kayla Nicole Meski.
David Ronaldo Segovia.
Valerie Pinchinat.
Laura Marcela Bustamente, cum laude.
Fatima Luzi.
Claudia Marcela Gomez.
Randy Salcedo.
Magdalena Sead.
Primsian Magdiel.
Brittany Prue Octo, summa cum laude.
Gabrielle A. Taylor.
Karen Melissa Rodriguez.
Charity DuPont.
Edelania Rijo.
Angeline McCall.
Celine De La Hoz.
Marlene Ballista.
Natalie Alexandra Graciano.
Shaniqua Shanta Nee Smith.
Christina Lee Otero.
Linda Ayim O'Day.
Giselle M. Gurges.
Andre Alagras Valdor Kokanko.
Christine Ellen Gurges.
Omorabu Amanesi Oerubu.
Eric Pelais Francisco, cum laude.
Zoe Damasa Mexia.
Ashmir Dominique Wilson.
Mohammed Usman Chauhan.
Anledis Veloz.
Magi Wagua Alasmar.
Brenda Alejandra Sabala Ramirez.
Ala Ellie.
Lexis Tatiana Carter.
Chavine Ruth Ann Cochran.
Destiny Ann Beauregard.
Gerald Giovanni Gomez.
Christina Nicole Dominguez.
Joseph Gregory Cassisi, cum laude.
Bianca Raquel Ruiz.
Caitlin Ann Dugan.
Shannon Persad.
Gabriela Rodriguez.
Kevin Peter Robles, cum laude.
Kalichi Crystal Emalumba.
Karina Vanessa Argudo Freire.
Stacy Jacqueline Campaverde.
Karen Mayiyi Barcia.
Celia Susie Chavez.
Natalie I. Keanu Diaz.
Juliana Rose Squillo.
Diana Sanchez, cum laude.
Patrick Oriani.
Clementina Njike Oya Mekihe.
Stephanie Ramirez.
Lorenda W. Reynolds.
Navona Angelique West Point.
Camille Anchetta, cum laude.
Victoria S. Qualls.
Alasni Erica Maestro.
Mustafa Abdel Razik.
Michael Philip Morera.
Ronald W. Wise, cum laude.
Leanne Shepperson.
Laman Jamal Kefa.
Christian Dietz.
Monir Killa.
Pedro Ivan Montano.
Luis Cruz.
Jessica Ibias.
Yaritza Maybell Beltre.
Sarah Jane Santa Cruz.
Irene Gergis.
Monique Sade Davis.
Deborah Fafano Otto.
Carolina Andrea Durand, magna cum laude.
Vusmi Damien.
Samantha Lee Santiago, magna cum laude.
Jose Alejandro Flores.
Zahara Mashoud.
Carlos Gomez.
James Linwood Matthews III.
Rosa Antonia Morales.
Rosel Mercedes Vasquez.
Naomi Anton.
Princess Diane LeBay.
Zoni Martinez.
Opiemi Abiodun Adedipe.
Maria Isabel Vasquez.
Anisha Izat Abeder.
Jennifer Valencia.
Christina Marie Gaddison.
Fortuna R. Ananya.
Gary Raheem Taylor.
Rachel Lorraine McIntyre, magna cum laude.
Ari Brian DeMorsi, cum laude.
Sonia Francisca Levan.
Aiden Olivos.
Daisy Paz.
Maliha Amir Williams, summa cum laude.
Hekmar Madeline Cruz.
Julianne Peterson, cum laude.
Myra Gomez.
Diane Jimenez.
Reza Milagros Dominguez.
Peyton Taylor Misevich.
Rita M. Yacob.
Karan Abdul Clark.
Raphael M. Yacob.
Catherine Trinidad Thurston.
Marilee Ruiz.
Lena Marcella Henao.
Zaki Minas, cum laude.
Giselle Villalona Taveras, cum laude.
Errol Stefan Worrell.
Andrea Marie Gonzalez.
Christine M. Diaz.
Eugene F. Campbell, cum laude.
Christina Yvette Villegas.
Brianna Whitehead.
Darren Maybe, summa cum laude.
Cecilia Cynthia Carol Smith.
Adiemi Anthony Balaji, magna cum laude.
Melissa S. King, cum laude.
Wilfred Xavier Vidal.
Alicia D. Lee.
Darby Garcia.
Willie Mae Rivers.
Fernando S. Benitez.
Dana Sanchez.
Natalie Jasmine Garcia.
Jessica Nicole Dean.
Trinette Samira Lassiter.
Yesenia Made Piscoya.
Yamera Isel Vasquez, magna cum laude.
Bryant Rodriguez.
Carlos Wagdi Niem Marcos.
Janae Lady Malone.
Chavana Angel Frank.
Rashad A. Wright.
Jean Carlos Santos.
Shalisha Cook.
Daniel Checo.
Wajiha Ali Khan, magna cum laude.
Genesis Jasmine Garcia.
Bonnie Asinar.
Lurking Bernard Ferreras.
Daquan McKnight.
Kiera S. White.
Juanita Ferdinand.
Shahira Hassan Kazmi.
Aman Patel.
Jason J. Wilson.
Kira D. Broadway.
Yadira Carmen Adames, cum laude.
Jenny Jean.
Ixali Bellamar Quiros.
Tara J. Monique Hunt.
Melissa Ermina Mendoza.
Jose M. Cantarero, cum laude.
Veronica O. Vidal, magna cum laude.
Michelle Maya Richwood.
Jonathan Matthew Drayton.
Ziada Damani Williams.
Early Elizabeth Vallejo.
Courtney Lynn Laverne.
Ivan Mantilla.
Cindy Charles.
Nicholas Francis Coviello.
Chris Maris Martinez Cabrera.
Ismail James Maxim.
Brianna Lee Fischetto.
Natalie J. Lava.
Nika Marie Andres.
Nancy M. Solis.
Trisha Clearly.
Leslie Carrillo, cum laude.
Shavir L. Samuel.
Joshua Michael Legere.
Tiffany Nicole Muriel.
Ashley Escobar.
Marcos Martinez.
Andrew Paul Machado.
Sonam Desange.
Theodacia Cal Kingsley.
Rootvage P. Antala.
Rowan Hermada.
Vidibahin Vipulbai Katiria.
Sylvia N. Kingsley.
Sharuk Fuad Awadala, summa cum laude.
Fazia Nisa Hasim, magna cum laude.
Nejma Awade, summa cum laude.
Jennifer Liseth Martinez, cum laude.
Naima Buaja.
Jessica Karina Romero.
Christy M. Soto.
Danette Inez Hamilton.
Adriana Rodriguez, cum laude.
Jenya Lynette Wilkins.
Shira Rose Abad Cruz, magna cum laude.
Nahira Najiba Hill.
Amy Rose Jimenez.
Rajane Capri Fuller.
Marianne Tadris Farah.
Ashante Shakur Wingate.
Anastasia Kuznetsova, summa cum laude.
Stephen Wayne Polak, cum laude.
Carrie McHugh.
Avisek Parajuli.
Jahazio Benias Valeriano, cum laude.
Amanat Temetope Adelane.
Natalie Ann Monroig, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth C. Anwanali.
Danielle Marie Green, summa cum laude. Rosa Ann Krajewski, summa cum laude. Jennifer Fernandez, cum laude. Alejandra Estefania Cepezas. Natalia Veronica Callado, summa cum laude. Michael Sowell. Ebony Kaylin Rosario. Alexandria Theodoro, cum laude.
Brianne Marie Nieto. Nicole Coto Matias, magna cum laude. Lindsay Elizabeth McDaniel. Vania Fatima Durand. Angelica Mielis, summa cum laude. Salima Najma Covington. Rosalie Perez. Jacqueline N. Navoa. Elba J. Delgado. Kimberly N. Mosher. Shira E. Bembry. Isaac Ezekiel Del Rosario. Valdemar Elazar Castillo. Prisla J. Sanango. Amber Lee Zepper. Maricela Stephanie Bravo, summa cum laude. Melina Scarantonakius. Jasenia Arevalo. Eva Tomo, summa cum laude. Manuel Dones. Magdalena Carita Feliciano. Oscara M. Cruz. Monica V. Savelli. Tamara Carolina Sepulveda. Jade Elise Sheehan.
Dr. Deborah Wu and Dr. Lourdes Sutton will now present diplomas to the candidates from the Deborah Cannon Partridge Wolf College of Education who are receiving the degrees of Master of Arts in Teaching, and Bachelor of Arts.
My daughter, Catherine Elizabeth Black. Thank you.
Celita Davalar Green.
Anish M. Adorno.
Jennifer Williams Guevara.
Sarah Schwarznot.
Diane Moore.
Ashley Bone.
Chandel Frazier.
Jessica Leone.
Courtney Louis Saints.
Leanne Brink.
Christina L. Boyle.
Rasha Abdeldame.
Wilma Ann Anderson.
Jade Orlik.
Jose M. Miguel Graziani.
Catherine Rivas.
Catherine Hanley.
Nancy Fanos.
Aldo Grujon.
Ashley Bellis.
Susan Suarez.
Evadne Figueroa.
Kara Nicole Alexander.
Nermeen Mahmood.
Michael Vincent Caniglia Robilio.
Nora Ahmed.
Linda Hart.
Sabdeep Hathi.
Jennifer Hart.
Angela Campbell Osborne.
Suzanne Chivetti.
Matthew Francisco.
Lakita Sessoms.
Marianne Kelleher.
Bernadette Meggett.
Natalia V. Friazan.
Tanetta Harris.
John Rowe.
Mercy Aifua.
Catherine Grimm.
Harriet Amina Farah.
Ellen Silber.
Terry Childress.
Patrick Cassidy.
Stephanie Bloomer.
Roberta Glee Stevens.
Jessica P. Moreno.
Mary Lantigua.
Jennifer Terranova.
Diana Ruiz Miniciello.
Carlos Christian Espinoza.
Keisha Smith Carrington.
Jane Gomez.
Stephanie Da Silva.
Danielle Razowski.
Sarah Arouse.
Elizabeth Casca.
Elizabeth Hernandez.
Dana Roman.
Alexander O. Machado.
Eric Marto.
Carolina I. Castro Delgado.
Karina Cristina Ortiz Acosta.
Kalima Poole.
Rukaya Marie Bluford.
Kamini Dukwa.
Brandon Malky.
Carolina Espin.
Peter Andrawis.
Pradnya Shinde.
Kenya Edwards Green.
Alexandra Levin.
Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Gabriela Luna.
Amanda Kupaz.
Flordeliza Rodriguez.
Edward Nolosco.
Paula Velez.
James Daniel McCafferty.
Afaf Zalata.
Melody De La Cruz.
Ebony Jordan.
John Gerbis.
Dorota Nedzvitz.
Tatiana Reyes.
Veronica Williams.
Susan Elsamna.
Leslie Brinson.
Jennifer Rodriguez.
Miriam Olmos Tapia.
Melanie Ann Torres.
Balbina Campos.
Vanessa Hitchman.
Catherine Colon.
Bianca Harris.
Keith Savaris.
Rashida Thomas.
Rufy Santos.
Olivia Benoit.
Erica Balarezo.
Rosa Marie Ramirez.
Carrie Kirk.
Lynette Martez.
Christopher Edward Campbell.
Carmen Rocio Aparicio.
Jillian Carrillo.
Julissa Cartagena.
Leanne Weiner.
Zamari Navarro.
Amanda M. Note.
Tatiana Romeo.
Nadia Vesquez.
Judith M. Guyen.
Catherine Natal.
Guadalupe M. Pardo.
Danielle Catherine Calabro.
Griselda Valdeon.
Debbie Perry.
Yahaira Rodriguez Jimenez.
Priscilla Chinchilla.
Vanessa C. Romero.
Michelle Hoogerhide.
Camila Del Castillo.
Bessa D. Waba.
Yvette Molinedo.
Gail Turpak.
Madeline Bonilla.
Laura F. Laranaga.
Giselle Cologne.
Elvira R. Alberts.
Lizette Rivera.
Bernadette Fernandez.
Kathleen Colton.
Anthony Macau.
Amanda Lopez.
Mark Pisco.
Nicole Zadrago.
Stephanie Gomez.
Maria Rato.
Claudia Severino.
Jessica Virtuoso.
Cindy Varela.
Susan Saab.
Christy Gordillo.
Georgette Duquesne.
Luz Adelia Gallego.
Melissa Ann O'Reilly.
Debjani Desgupta.
Assad Salahuddin Farid Fazan.
Axel Repma.
Jenny E. Campos.
Janice Ferdinand.
Anabel Garcia.
Megan Gutierrez.
Elizabeth Padron.
Anissa Haq Mohammed.
Stephanie Gamboa.
Lindsay Renna.
Gabrielle A. Arce.
Jennifer L. Ashinsky. Stephanie M. Ramos. Nicole Ashley Barfield, cum laude. Jamie M. Figliolino, magna cum laude. Dr. Deborah Wu and Dr. Christine McSherry will now present diplomas to the candidates from the College of Professional Studies who are receiving the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Solomon Frazier.
Natika D. Bruton.
George Cohen.
Thomas Russinger.
Kamala Bagwandat.
Jesse Sanchez.
Lisa Henson.
Haley Lopez.
Stella Onkonkwo.
Duckins Moise.
Cindy Davis.
Miriam Mirza.
Anaya Mintz.
Estefania Renteria.
Thelma Nia Boga.
Faith Ann Ely.
Patricia Ryans James.
Ciro Louis Ulinski.
Kevin Vila.
Ashtha Patel.
Richard Pastrana.
Howard Ray.
Samantha Amarino.
Samira Takai Houston Jones.
Allegra Minus.
Lisette S. Familia.
Aze Nawasu.
Esteban Jimenez.
Bahir Elijah Fuller.
Edith Maxwell Aguirre.
Danielle Sims.
Inez P. Cerna.
Jasmine Tiana Hurst.
Tanya Renee Johnson.
Dorota Ava Zielinski, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Adam Repetero.
Susan Mara Arnault, summa cum laude.
Ilona Elzbieta Jacknakna Soto, magna cum laude.
Alicia Nicole Bliggin.
Anayeli Morales.
April Devlin DiMatteo, summa cum laude.
Stephen John Weir, magna cum laude.
Guerline Dumais Lotin.
Solange Camacho.
Elaine J. Tirona, summa cum laude.
Carolise M. Rodriguez Rivera.
Daniel Lee Foley.
Salvatore Michael Wortel.
Angela Rose Zowistowski.
Carmine Michael Davino.
Cody Amarino cum laude.
Kenneth John Hadley.
Anna Lorena Pereira cum laude.
Kayla Marie Hurley.
Christopher J. Armentano.
Regina Rose Santora, magna cum laude.
Kyle J. Ruszowski.
Cheek Ahmed Tidiane Sori.
Amanda L. Chapel cum laude.
Louisiane Montana Magazip Tadakeng, cum laude.
Irma Iris Ayala, summa cum laude.
Jonathan David Kelly.
Hugo Marcelo Lusbet.
Janine L. Brown Williamson.
Christy Francois, magna cum laude.
Krista L. Brown Coleman, magna cum laude.
Patricia Rivers, magna cum laude.
Jasmine Ivana Ross.
Abir Solomon Torgman, cum laude.
Lindsay P. Best, cum laude.
Claudia Udvari, summa cum laude.
Taylor Nicole Watkins.
Joanna Fernandez.
Angela Virginia Rush, cum laude.
Sandra L. Giove, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Esmeralda Gomez.
Teresa D. Colon Martinez, summa cum laude.
Brian S. Espin.
Ruth Shira Gomez.
Zenaida Gil Fernandez, cum laude.
James S. Terafenko, summa cum laude.
Jamari Bobe.
Gloria T. Oredu.
Davina K. Boudhan, cum laude.
Cindy Rivera.
Josephine Uluma Okolo.
Daniel Hajay Chan, cum laude.
Edward Luis Jaquez.
Josephine Galapate Valencia, summa cum laude.
Clarabelle Martinez.
Genevieve Stephanie Sarker, magna cum laude.
Shania Lanice Felder.
Ashley Lapid, cum laude.
Sama Mary Hassan, cum laude.
Kashir Jade Mala, summa cum laude.
James Alexander Heary, summa cum laude.
Andrew X. Irazo, cum laude.
Jan Yasser Morales, cum laude.
Rocio Askenoa.
Philip Douglas Daisy, summa cum laude.
Angie V. Ergilis, summa cum laude.
Mulugeta Asres Mengesha.
Washington Ricardo Villecres.
Kaylee I. Monzon.
Emmanuel Jose Sabina Kalayag, summa cum laude.
Sylvia Michelle Vanderhoof, summa cum laude.
Jasmeet Kaur Singh.
Anthony Wayne Zeke, summa cum laude.
Manal Muhammad Awadallah.
Zeta Muhammad.
Brent Scott Kelly Nuida, summa cum laude.
Brian Patrick Moran, cum laude.
Ritson Desire.
Zyra Jean Perdiz Custodio, cum laude.
Sade Catrice Works.
Michelle Estrella Michelle.
Simon Braithwaite.
Tewant Avinash Goberdan.
Jos Kathleen Vasquez.
Nathalise Fonder, summa cum laude.
Tanny Meiling Cruz.
Sophia Tucker, summa cum laude.
Delamary Cruchetta Reyes.
Adam W. Molinelli, summa cum laude.
Joseph M. Landis.
Daniel Joseph Borzamato, cum laude.
Rosalini Caba, magna cum laude.
Shane F. Henderson.
Caitlin Patricia Ostrom, magna cum laude.
Sharon Margaret Charles.
Brianna Alfega Gonzalez.
Eddie Simon Juntak, summa cum laude.
Nicholas James Namama, cum laude.
Marlon D. Zapanta, summa cum laude.
William Magar.
Kadim Mbal, summa cum laude.
Isana Betty Pearson.
Allah Syed Khalil, summa cum laude.
Danielle R. Milton.
Rhoda M. Elreda.
Tamika L. Smith.
Esther Moquette, summa cum laude.
Yesenia Aristival.
Miriam Mibarez, cum laude.
Erica Viviana Sontamba.
Miriam Abdullah, cum laude.
Jennifer Patricia Ordonez.
Leslie Allison Quinton.
David Glenn De Mateo, summa cum laude.
Marion Gabreski, cum laude.
Brandon Patrick Carroll.
Brittany Christina Jackson.
John Patrick Ward.
Ashley Lashar Haynes, cum laude.
Matthew Joseph English, cum laude.
Jasmine Nicole Smith.
Zachary Joseph Cullen.
Kenneth Lewis Whitty Jr.
Alex J. Gonzalez.
Jessica Kostrowski.
Zachary McConnell.
Now graduating, number 14, Daniel Berardi.
James Edward Ellison.
Kyle M. Kafer.
Davin Samuel Johnson, summa cum laude.
Zachary David Buckles.
Erica Salazar, summa cum laude.
Troy Devon Haynes.
Kumar Tenarin Ramlakan.
Dorota Zumsky.
Victor O. Miroro.
Brian Darwin Perez.
Miguel A. Suazo Jr.
Oscar Chuloisa.
Jocelyn Lorenza Kalinik.
Xavier Alexander Olagin.
Amy Lynn Rivera.
Christina M. Okendo.
Quentin Larkins.
Jolianne Yu, summa cum laude.
Josue Argueta.
Fode Alim Kanta.
Keith Scott Garces.
Anthony John Geramonte, summa cum laude.
Destiny Yvette Conaway.
Freddie Arroyo.
Dorcas B. Aloweo.
Helen Muffinjad.
Joseph Anthony Summers III, summa cum laude.
Jeff Lewis Polanco, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Bridget Ventris, magna cum laude.
Michael Yael Tabar.
Joseph Anderson, cum laude.
Olayinka Sei Akinsugba, magna cum laude.
Joshua Tyler Olexa, summa cum laude.
Brianna Tracy Rosario.
Christopher Joseph Stevenson.
Amaryllis Katya Diaz Priscilla, cum laude.
Matthew Lavecchia.
Venancio Cabell III.
Jeremy Henry Prudenicki, summa cum laude.
Peggy L. Pauling, magna cum laude.
Zachary R. Yabrowdy, cum laude.
Lawrence Schollenberger Jr., summa cum laude.
Brenda Evelyn Tarazona.
Anthony Michael La Barbera.
Katrina Allen P. Arukan, summa cum laude.
Jason M. Ross.
Carolina Laura Rivero, summa cum laude.
Joseph Nicholas Barati, summa cum laude.
Anthony Peter Costa.
Paola C. Rodriguez, summa cum laude.
Akuvi Akpedeje Omuzo.
Joel Morales, magna cum laude.
Ama Ata Somwa.
John Paul Sapsinos, summa cum laude.
Melody Sandra Kuyobegi Bonzongo.
J.C. Bott, summa cum laude.
Emmanuel Chinadu Edobie.
Emily E. Miller, summa cum laude.
Isamar Correa.
Alexis Carmen Cheryl Moody.
Stephen Gomez.
King W. Chu.
Daisy Alexandra Tamai.
Daniel Hector Espinoza.
Jesus Alberto Larios.
Jonathan Gordillo.
Matthew James Scholes.
Christopher Charles Francisco, cum laude.
Kyle Ball, magna cum laude.
Samuel Roglio Ramirez Ancheta.
Rafael Luis Acosta.
Jacqueline Tatiana Ventura.
Ingrid R. Then.
Trayvon Marquise McKenzie.
Nicholas Proto Papadakis.
William Jesus Padilla.
Lauren DeGina. Angel
Luis Pena.
Shane Anthony Africa, cum laude.
Cecilia Catherine Villacrest.
Catherine Lauren Segovia.
Josephine Anyango Vasicek, summa cum laude.
Jennifer M. Nolasco.
Peggy Cherise.
Andres Felipe Montoya.
Frank Vincent Priolo, cum laude.
Moises Leriano, cum laude.
Escali J. Morales.
Bridget M. Badalis, summa cum laude.
Yocaris Sanchez Duran.
Caitlin Marie Smith.
Kenya Fernandez.
Vanessa Betancourt, summa cum laude.
Esther Anwu.
Narda Simone Davis, cum laude.
Maureen N. Grigsby, cum laude.
Amanda Williams.
Joel Abreu, summa cum laude.
Myra Jasenia Argurlis.
Jimena Peace Duke.
Gabriela Elizabeth Burgess.
Fitsum E. Alimu, cum laude.
Wildania Reyes.
Ruth Hamino Mensa, magna cum laude.
Karen Reyes.
Ashley J. Mallory.
Reed Jason Anciato, cum laude.
Ishani D. Singh Patrick, magna cum laude.
Brittany L. Brown.
Andrew Melendez, cum laude.
Brizeda E. Vargas.
Kevin John Crunk.
Dolette W. Gusop Menitio.
Hippolito Alejandro Lujan Flores, cum laude.
Martha Niambi Anyagwe, cum laude.
Veronica Vargas.
Gilbert E. Anyagwe, magna cum laude.
Musafu Aladirin Adenaki.
Regina Ama.
Corinne Najid Uwala.
Spencer Ninentu Julu, magna cum laude.
Angela Marie Gonzalez.
Danielle Monica Lowry.
Ashley A. Williamson.
Ronell S. Smith.
Bamika Vishani Rajapakse.
Christine Giselle Elliott.
Jaramil Rodriguez.
Pauline Paulino.
Susie Caseta Vila.
Lacey Pedro.
Satavia Sine Cooks.
Jormy Gomez.
Brielle M. R. Beatman, magna cum laude.
Martha Mora Ntabo Ngeri.
Paige Alexandra Connors.
Chiamela Nwasike.
Hilton Terrence Reynolds.
Lilian Melissa Villagrel, cum laude.
Edwin Celestin.
Andre Sean Cummings.
Lorene Akinyi Alfred.
Basha Ibrahim Idrusu.
Anis Kamanto Karubo.
Beverly and Avilan Bronax.
Daniela Marie Divich, cum laude.
Adam Mohammed Rochdi.
Rosario I. Jara. Ivany Vesquez. Savitri Harilal. Janina Lizette Pinos. Yuri Tamara Abdel Aziz. Melody Diane Sanchez, cum laude. Gladys Martinez. Caitlin Sophia Niels. Jackson J. Bravo. Gary Stephen Dagu. Elizabeth Raneen Beluga. Chaka Gorham, cum laude. Virgiline Privat. Michelle N. Hankerson Holly. Avis Miguel Martinez. Janet Lee Amparo.
Dr. Bernard McSherry and Dr. James Konapak will now present diplomas to the candidates from the School of Business who are receiving the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science.
Narisa Lowe.
Jimmy Lau.
Akshita Singha.
Latarisha Fountain.
Madhu Chandra.
Shay Booty.
David Kwok.
Ione Ariel Jerez.
Gabrielle Luz Roque.
Laren Alfonso.
Bindu Aurora.
Christopher Buckman.
Alina Bhatti.
Abraham Muhammad.
Badisha Mazamdar.
Rima Khan.
Mary Eminwa.
Carolus Rafael.
Siham Zahoy.
Mia Christina Maldonado.
Akko Sato.
Amir Aziz.
Vanessa Vargas.
Diatra Ashley.
Minawati Somoru Kishun.
Niala A. Sital.
Hussein R. Gaith.
Ashley M. Lambert.
Juan Kun Wang.
Olinda Sanchez.
Yang Zhao.
Daisy Wahman.
Christopher Rivero.
Jason Roque.
Aaron Rodriguez.
Davika Bagwandas.
Amina Gul.
Gemelat Abiola Moraquino.
Wilson Boateng.
Soretta Bomayo Thompson.
Desira Juthazir Atipo.
Vivian M. Clark.
John Pierre Santander.
Robert Sanchez.
Abayomi Joshua Brown.
Calvin A. Suarez.
Joshua Wallace.
Edlira Tanasi.
Phil Nagley.
Hoda Aslanford.
Chiwe Ikachuko Wosu.
Magdalene Gomez.
Dana Rodriguez.
Florian Yazi.
Heather Sack.
Jessica Lopez.
Ashley Haliger.
Maria Molina.
Marlene S. DaCosta.
Melanice Miller.
John Nashed.
Destiny M. Dunbar, cum laude.
Himanshu Kansal.
Yusuf Ibrahim.
Madhavi Kajwi.
Jose Molina.
Carla Flores Perla.
Danielle Fonseca Ellis.
Elizabeth Mbakaya.
Melinda Ortiz.
Rosiris Brito.
Mohammed Sadiq.
David Malik.
Saltanat Arzir Bayeva.
Paola Vacuna, summa cum laude.
Tiffany Santiago.
Cesar Eduardo Araujo, magna cum laude.
Fani Bargav Lanka.
Liliana Espesmino, cum laude.
Daniela Marte.
Ruth Dager, summa cum laude.
Dalia Saad.
Anwar Guard, cum laude.
Asia Natalia Warren McCrae.
Sylvia Maria Contreras.
Joseph Christopher Coutinho.
Luis Stephen Orellana.
Hector Garcia.
Oscar Alejandro Nunez.
Andres Suarez.
Logan Roman Guda.
Talia Jocelyn Garcia, summa cum laude.
Mohammed Abdel Rahim.
Bridget Milagros Geraldo.
Crystal K. Miner.
Adriana C. Maliver.
Todd Conine.
Dalma G. Altamirano.
Marlene Asham.
Yesenia de la Caridad Perez.
Karen Yanira Castillo Sanchez, magna cum laude.
Kimberly Santos.
Kai Sung Wong, summa cum laude.
Graziella Lindahl.
Daisy Vargas, summa cum laude.
Griselli Talia Rosario.
Esther Madej Rodriguez, cum laude.
Abdel Rahman Yahya Imam.
Kiana Michelle Gonzalez.
Kareem Mohammed.
Trixia Sangalang.
Lizaldo Alonso.
Pertima D. Bodnarine.
Angeline Canullas.
Andrew E. Deason.
Rifat Parvin Shanta.
Janelle Brathwaite.
Michelle Prada, cum laude.
Nelson Alberto Soto Jr.
Kayla Camille Patella, cum laude.
Deron Jamil Brown.
Amanda O. Unegbu.
Diane Kimberly Wade.
Mohammed El-Sayed Saad.
Damie C. Mansfield, summa cum laude.
Elise Lauren Storizeri, magna cum laude.
Mark Thomas Zawistowski, cum laude.
James Patrick Flynn.
Lisa Bisram.
Leanne C. Manetta.
Angeli Elizabeth Batista.
Cassandra Marie Wernock, magna cum laude.
Anna Bakari.
Rafe W. Helmy.
Jennifer Ponton.
Bandali Elias Zakak.
Natasha Lucia Veras.
Gabriel Anthony Carrillo.
Nicholas Cheselka.
Kevin J. Schumacher, cum laude.
Sado Gerzakovic Jr.
James B. Gallo Jr., cum laude.
Rosie Bell Molina.
Kristen Lynn Hanlon, summa cum laude.
Jose M. Arias.
Liani Adele Delanda.
Ignacio Torres.
Alberti A. Rosario Capellan.
Maynard T. Kuzviwanza, cum laude.
Stephanie Acosta.
Mohammed Hussein Adum.
Tiana Justine Scriven.
Barima Apentang Agyarkwa.
Marina Gali.
Nayeli Garcia.
Carla D. Gomez Coelho.
Lady Pamela Cruz Corsino.
Lori E. Romo, cum laude.
Hussein Suleiman.
Madonna Wadea Sorial.
Salius Oburu Miroro.
Magdalene Rupa Gomez, cum laude.
Luz E. Gomez.
Vito Danino.
Joden Hira, cum laude.
Mark Joseph Sedition.
Jamaleth Lopez, magna cum laude.
Mark Farag.
Christina Gavini Bisumber, cum laude.
Mirella Stephanie Balanu.
Jennifer Preciado.
Kevin Nicholas Vaca.
J. Andrew Melendez.
Nurhela Dean.
Charmaine A. Cully.
Catherine Collado.
Katerina Teodosio.
Luis Jr. Pagan.
Stacy Goncalves, magna cum laude.
Liam T. Constantine.
Caesar Rafael Agando Jr.
Christian Pichardo, cum laude.
Juliana Paula.
Emmanuel McCord.
Anna Padwaisaka.
Maria Jose Cabrera.
Hawkins Arthur Latham.
Cindy Rivera.
Camden O'Neill Wade.
Perla Del Mar Avila, cum laude.
Magali M. Sanchez, summa cum laude.
David Charles McClelland.
Melanie M. Mercado.
Mohammed Ad Jared.
Erica Yasmin Gonzalez.
Sky Minor, cum laude.
Janina Aguirre.
Nicholas Mikhail Matei Babinski.
Nichelle Alexander.
Scott J. McFadden, cum laude.
Pearl Adassa Bethune.
Claribel Munoz, cum laude.
Lisette Neda Colombani.
Archie Buenaventura, magna cum laude.
Michelle Ruth Vargas.
Ava N. Marvin Smith.
Denise Espinal.
Michelle Binaco, summa cum laude.
Danielle Annalise Ish.
Desiree J. Dunker.
Albert Crovella.
Annalisa Lagozo.
Elvis Steve Cano.
Nicholas Andrew Eugenis.
Anna Kozian, cum laude.
Connor R. Hiller, summa cum laude.
Janaea Lynn Morgan.
Kyle James Gibson.
Rodrigue Jason Loiseau.
Jessica Veloz.
Shauna Renee Glover.
Erica Suarez.
Athena Rose Caballero.
Balkis M. Anam.
Vidinez Perez Balanzat.
Jessica Evelyn Aguila.
Kansang Tabdin Lama, cum laude.
Tenbit D. Kabidi.
Jonathan Coelho.
Kelly Lisbeth Irazo.
Mary Ellen Biavetria.
Ratnaventh Michael Gunatratnam.
Diana Bito.
Dilani Manikwaraj.
Jordan McNeil.
Teresa M. Gomez, cum laude.
Jacqueline Schachter.
Ariel Alberto Gomez, cum laude.
Amanda Erin Lewandowski.
Catherine Janet Salvaria.
Emelina Rodriguez, cum laude.
Eileen Maria Cordero, cum laude.
Christina M. Mejias.
Ceremonine Michelle Lacarage.
Alfredo Gonzalez.
Harry Prasad Lakraj.
Alexandra Miscavige, number 16.
Caesar Verduga.
Number 10, Juan Carlos Arango.
Jose Alexis Flores.
Number 6, Kevin Pesado Cavalcanti.
Leandro De Jesus Ariste Rodriguez.
Daniel Octavio Valencia.
Shrawi Son.
Lorraine Rivera Pena.
Chun-Li Hu.
Estefani Ferreira.
Abid Said, summa cum laude.
Larian Garcia.
Sion Berhanu Jasis.
Felix Galarte.
Trajas Berhanu Gasi. Tabor Reynolds, magna cum laude. Tola Odunuga. Carlos A. Valenzuela. Nuha A. Jaludi.
We're separate.
Roxanne Garlin. Jake Timothy Buck. Iris Laverne Little. Jennifer Lee Caraballo. Andrew M. Zaki. Erica Adu Lawson. Amisha Ben Gajera. Deepali Hiran Shaw. Chandani Harshad Patel. Warda Abu Ali. Raymond Escocia Lopez. Jessica N. Raghuvandan, cum laude. Claudia I. Sanchez. And Christopher Ignacio Paulino.
And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for. Graduates, would you please stand? By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the New Jersey City University, and in recognition of your attainment in completing the prescribed curriculum, I now confer on you, each of you, the respective academic degree and professional diploma for which you've been recommended for all the rights, duties, immunities, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You can move your tassels from the left to the right, and congratulations.
Good afternoon. I am Wilton Thomas Hook, Interim Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer. Please remain standing and join Israel Hernandez, a 2018 graduate with a Bachelor's of Music Performance in Classical Voice in the singing of our alma mater.
Green and gold we honor thee, symbol of our aim. Lead us onward to our goal, ever for thy fame. All our hearts will ever hold memories that are near, and you always will remain our alma mater dear.
Congratulations.